that wood.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, MP?
Yo, MP. I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Have a good game, man.
These fans are all hipsters. It'll be like a home game for us.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the first All-Star selection for young MP. And Greggy comes in as a starter.
And Kevin, heck of a way to make an entrance, right? Busting down the doors, if you ask me.
Bridges outside. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Smith finds Claxton. Bridges, no one around him. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Doncic passes to MP. Here's Gafford. Down low, knocked away. Bridges with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Drops in the layup for two.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Thomas. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Smith dishes to Thomas. On the wing, Bridges. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Washington with it. Now Thomas defending. MP outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. MP worked hard to earn a spot on that All-Star team.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by MP. Now the pass to Bridges. Shot to stop the run. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points his last outing. And the rejection by Gafford. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Irving can't get it to go. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Warriors.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
Here's Smith following the score by Dallas on the wing. Johnson. Back to Smith for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. showing you, yeah, the catch and shoot, I've got that too.
Doncic passes to Jones. Outside Irving. Jones with the screen on Bridges. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Gafford misses. Nets trail by 4. Smith left side. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. MP with it. Now Smith defending. Kicks it out to MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Gafford throws it down.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
Gas, MP. Get in there.
MP with a screen on Simmons. To the paint. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. This is it to Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Back to Claxton, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And checking out some numbers for Ben Simmons. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brendan Watford comes in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Keita Bates-Diop. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate on becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
Bridges misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jones dishes to Jones. The pass to Lively. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Nets trail by 12. Bridges outside. Pass to Simmons. They set the pick. Shoots over Exum. Outside for Simmons. Pick by Finney-Smith. Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. The layup missed.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Ben Simmons is out there with Bridges. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford into the four-man position. So that's the Nets' 5. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. MP going in strong. On the wing, MP gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 11 points.
And, well, any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Simmons passes to Sharp. To the inside. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simmons looking it over. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Jones. There's the drive. Can't complete the alley-oop. Nets trail by 8. Passes it to Simmons. Bridges outside. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They get the rebound. Pass to Bridges. Here's Watford. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Simmons for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's the screen. Jones tries in. MP converting the top bucket.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric. You can almost reach out and touch it, and obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
MP looking around.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Smith with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Hardaway against Thomas. And the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving passes to Lively, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From about 16, Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bridges with the steal. And they're moving it up. Dishes it to Smith. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Bridges. Covered by Irving. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bridges.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Irving kicks to MP. He lobs it up.
Boy, when MP sees a chance to make a play, this guy doesn't hesitate. Just so selfless with the basketball.
Here's Smith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Jones against Bridges. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. No good on the 3. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. The dish now to Smith. Passes to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. Hardaway against Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Dallas leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Irving from long range. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored 35 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I...
Checked in for Brooklyn. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Exum. Smith against Doncic. Smith the pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's Johnson. A rebound by Washington.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Nets trail by 12. Here's Smith. Outside Thomas. Here's Claxton. Connects on the 9-footer. Claxton. Got 6.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
Doncic passes to Jones. MP keeping his balance right there.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And G.A., this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And here they come. Bridges with the steal. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smith inside. Gafford's there. Kicks it out to Johnson. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Jones. Out to the wing. Doncic off the pick from Jones. The three. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thomas. Over in the corner, Claxton. Here's Smith.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Brooklyn Nets.
Man, this is too much hero ball offensively. Too many quick shots. Shooting under 40%, man, that will prevent you from winning most of the time.
And we'll see what adjustments they cook up, if any. All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defensive end. This instantly makes them a tough matchup for smaller teams.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. Thomas kicks to Bridges. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving passes to MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Boy, Brooklyn G.A. did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Doncic against Smith. Doncic dishes to MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
In the corner, Smith with it. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team.
Claxton the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Doncic with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. His last 10 games, he's right around 13 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Johnson outside. From deep. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Thomas inside. He's covered by Irving. Thomas, no good. Jones, the pass to Irving. Smith with some nice D. Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Good on this shot.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. MP, no good.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Cameron Thomas.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Bridges has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. And stolen by Thomas. Now Smith. Pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. The Mavericks pull it in. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dallas again turning it over.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Nets trail by 9. Now here is Smith. He kicks it to Bridges. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Count that one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Jones with the screen on Smith. Outside, Jones fires for 3, and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Dallas with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. Smith feeling it out a bit, passes it to Thomas. Down low. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jones. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Irving. Doncic against Smith. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And a wide open look for MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Smith. Johnson outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The shot's good from Irving.
Now, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And from undrafted in 2016 doors, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Doncic kicks to Exum. There's the pick to the inside. Out to Doncic. Over Simmons. And that one hits back iron. Nets trail by 10. To the paint. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. To the middle. MP passes to Lively. It's stolen by Johnson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
The pass to Jones. A 3-ball. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Whitehead passes to Watford. Here's Whitehead. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Lively. From down in the low post, it goes. Lively's got 8 points.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Simmons against Doncic. Johnson outside. To the left wing. Here's Watford. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Simmons with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Johnson. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Moment here now for an injury report.
Thank you.
Timeout. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Look at Johnson. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges.
And the first one drops.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Jones checked in for P.J. Washington.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Jones in the post. He's against Bridges.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Kicks it to Smith. Here's Claxton. Dishes it to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 6. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
Pass to Claxton. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Derek Jones. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dante Exum. Thomas passes to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 5. On the wing, Bridges. Over Jones. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Irving against Thomas. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving, guys. Love seeing him hustle on that end.
And it's Doncic missing. Nets trail by 8. Outside Thomas. Over Jones. And the rejection by MP. And they pick up 2. Bridges has got 30. Here's Doncic. MP outside. With some arc. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with some nice D. Brooklyn gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mavericks leading by 6. MP outside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
So many different roles he can play. Hardaway Jr. operating in pick and roll action. Nicely done.
Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 8. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Thomas's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Nets trail by 8. Knocks it loose. Bridges left side. Bridges sets the screen for Smith with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
The athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be problematic, particularly off the dribble drive.
At the line, 2 times.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Smith.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
In the corner, it's Kleba. And that's an intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Dallas with the biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. Smith with a wide open look. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Real poise in the face of the game, hanging in the balance. Dennis Smith Jr. says it's my time.
And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thomas. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Luka Doncic, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Let's go, MP. How you doing?
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
What's good, MP? You're doing great. But I want to see you keep pushing.
Well, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. MP is out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Outside Jones. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Brunson looks it over. Oh, a special move before that shot.
You heard the whistle, but Brunson played right through it. Will knock it down.
MP, a screen on Brunson. To the inside. Robinson with the block. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Burks. Back to Randall. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Randall, a screen on Washington. 19-footer. Launches it. Randall can't hit. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Washington with the basket on the assist by MP.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. MP against Burks. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo.
Kyrie more and more wants to take pride on the defensive end, so encouraging to see him out there with a hand up on that one.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
And here's MP from outside, and he misses again, now 0 for 3. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Brunson. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Washington's shot is good. And it's a tie ball game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Burks. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Washington outside. Doncic against Randall. And it's Doncic missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Jones with a screen on Brunson. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Randall against Washington. Pass to Burks. Launches a 3. Jones with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 55, Jack Jones Jr.
To the paint. And Burks with the basket on the assist from Brunson.
Excellent court vision for Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lively. To the middle. Here's Jones. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Doncic. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Randall against Jones. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got his second basket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. Down low. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovich has been really impactful, especially as a scorer.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's MP. Still no points. Outside Jones. To the paint. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Jeffries. He's guarded by Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, boy, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
So for the Knicks, Bagley comes in for Randall, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Jones. Gafford with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jones. Here's Exum. 2 on the clock. MP no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Bagley sets a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Bagley down low. Defended by Hardaway. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And he gets it back. Here's McBride. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands. we're touching it.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Daniel Gafford, Maxi Kleba out there with MP. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the point.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points and really caught them by surprise with his performance from deep. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Brunson with it. Gafford picks him up. Stolen by Gafford. MP left side. Pass to Exum. MP, a screen on Robinson. Back to MP. There's the three. That one no good. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Bogdanovich. Brunson up top. We saw him with 39 points last game. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by New York. He's checked in for Robinson. Burks comes in for Bagley. And it's DiVincenzo in for McBride. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by MP.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Both free throws good from Gafford. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Hardaway from deep three-point land. And again, the Knicks missing. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Irving with it. Now Burks defending. From 15 feet away, the putback controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Bogdanovich. Hartenstein a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Burks. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's going to be on MP. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
What's up?
Here's MP. A 35-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Puts up a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Irving finds Gafford. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Robinson. And here's Burks. Over MP. MP with the block. Inside. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. The Mavericks, #1.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford to the inside. Jones. MP gets it to go through contact.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Doncic against Brunson. Driving in. Doncic with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Julius Randle's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Dallas also making a switch. Exum's checked in. Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Turn this around, kid.
Randle finds Brunson. Back to Randle. Outside Burks. From deep. He drops it from range. Burks has got 12 now in this quarter.
Now, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Robinson, guarded closely. The kick out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Brunson against Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Burks against Irving. Outside for Randle. Takes the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Burks. MP with a step. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson up top, guarded by Doncic. Brunson passes to Burks. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the
his
game.
feet rub with a plate in his hand.
Nice to have that kind of
That ball goes
safety
in
net
his
at the
feet rub with a
offensive
plate in his hand.
There's a screen. And he's going for the oop here.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here,
Put on the mic. Come on, you name a plate.
and we're through the
Put
first
this
half
on
of
it.
play here in what's been a
Like,
good
look
one.
at this. Look at
Knicks
this.
out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Acting like that ball for how to be a player.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defensive end. This instantly makes them a tough matchup for smaller teams.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Their physicality on the boards has been weak, giving up too many extra possessions. Otherwise, they might be ahead right now.
Yeah, you'd like to see a coordinated effort on the glass. It's hard to rely on just 1 or 2 guys to get it done and win, but they're trying that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, Alec Burks getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
I'm thinking back to the first half, I'm wondering, did
he is
they take a
asleep,
low
boy. That's their
percentage
first
shot?
target.
Everything efficient.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen
you
Brunson.
lucky.
And it's Burks in at the 3.
If you lucky, you got a box of 100 ones in that better thing.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
I don't know how
So 2
many
free
yet.
throws for him coming up. It's on Alec Burks. He misses the
That'd be
free
the thing
throw.
that eat junk food, but they eat regular food. That's how my little one is. She'll junk food.
And he's good
She'll
on the
eat
second.
sweets and
Yeah, what
candy
you
and
like about
chocolate and all
MP is
that
how
shit there.
hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
For breakfast?
Brunson against Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end.
Ain't a lot of playing good, though.
And the
You
Knicks
know, boy, you gotta at least take you one out of there and take you 2 out of there and put them away.
Washington out
That's
there
no,
with
I
MP.
keep on next to my
Then it's Daniel
room. I
Gafford.
got like
Then it's Kyrie Irving.
some
And
of
it's
them
Hardaway
drawers.
in at the 2 spot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP, the pass to Washington. And stolen by Brunson.
You had to hide it in the room.
Pass to Jeffries. Outside Bagley. Brunson against Jones. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now Bagley. Here's Jeffries. to take the lead. And again, the Knicks missing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jones drives in, kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to MP. There's the triple.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's rebounded by New York.
I asked him the other day. That nigga done looked at me like he didn't know who the hell I was.
Back to Brunson.
In Palm Beach.
Here's
Hartenstein. You know, bro,
defended by Hardaway. Hartenstein, no good.
At first he didn't, then he looked at me. When he looked at me, he was like, "Oh, you got that Sean." You know, like, "Oh yeah, that's Sean." It's like, man, you look like me.
You have to admire the
the
focus from MP, not allowing the D to overwhelm him there.
Outside by
How do you play football at one point?
Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
This is what it's been since halftime.
Running the ball scoring, just supposed to get the ball in the hand.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
MP shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Jeffries, the pass to Brunson. It's
Yeah,
Brunson.
fumble break.
Working inside.
Brunson, one of those players
That's how it is on
not
fumble
going
break.
to be denied, determined to convert
They can be up all night.
and he does.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Jeffries. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hey,
MP's
man.
got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, I did that yesterday, but I got up. I say, damn, man, I'm gonna get up. I get up, put on
And the Mavericks
YouTube.
lead by 2.
I watch a little series and watch it on YouTube. And then next thing you know, I end up falling asleep in that. I woke up 3 times. I woke up at 8, 11. I woke up at 3. I was like, fuck. I went to my brother-in-law functioning at his job.
MP's
He was
got
a
6
chef.
rebounds here
Hey,
tonight.
boy, he made some empanadas. That dude with the little burrito meat.
Fourth quarter of play.
That
Over
shit,
3.5 minutes have gone by.
pop.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And it's draw by the refrigerator.
Where? You sweaty. What?
What the brown sugar?
What's the
It's in the. Don't worry about it. Just bring brown sugar. Bring brown sugar and the ketchup.
I wonder how that happened. I know I didn't see it. How did it happen? I know you didn't. I know I didn't see it. So.
You hear me? Yeah, she still do it. She do it from time to time. Her computer crashed the other day, so how you get a month get on go to Brands look at Best Buy. They got one called Open Box. You had that shit shipped to you. Bring me a spoon. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, just go on Best Buy website and look at Open Box monitors. You get your good monitor for probably like $24. Like $30. Best Buy. Best Buy, yeah. Best Buy. No, but go on your browser right now and type in Open Box. Open Box monitors for Best Buy. And it'll pull it up.
I was quicker. I didn't. Did you look at the TikTok? I want all my stuff, bro. She did the pink nose thing. But I want to know more about
Battle rifle.
no, I was seeing if she was going to stick up the thing at me. And she was just trying to take a picture. Ooh, not on my dog. Like, do other stuff. Oh.
It was horrible.
It was just so gross. And then the burgers yesterday.
Nah, my daughter. Which one? Yeah, she'll be in the 10th next year. Yeah, my youngest she'll be in the 8th. Yeah, yeah.
We can't do anything at school tomorrow. So tomorrow.
They were small. They were like 7 and. Yeah, Naya. Yeah, she was like 5.
I want to go to a
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, you want to go to a restaurant with me? Dre, you want to go to a restaurant with me?
That night, come get us there.
Naya!
Yeah, yeah. She was 6 and my baby girl was 3. She tall now. The baby girl tall, my oldest, she ain't growing. She got that dwarf syndrome, so she gonna be little. Mm-hmm.
Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And he gets that one.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Brunson passes to Burks. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall from downtown. Mavericks with a rebound. Jones has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Baseline try. Off the left rim and out.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Randall with it. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. That gives him a double-double.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Doncic. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Now on the court is your point squad. Get loud and let him hear it.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one's good for Brunson.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Jones sets a screen. Doncic passes to MP. Yes! And the foul! Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Man, when they need him, MP is going into overdrive. That's some fifth-gear stuff there.
The free throw off from Jones. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. To the left wing. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 11 points here in the second half. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Doncic passes to Kleba to the middle. Here's Jones. Work in the interior. MP.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside Burks. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP looking around. Down low. Kleba down low. Working on Robinson.
And good whistle there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
no good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Inside, here's Jones, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 20.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Takes a step back. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
No good on the three.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. 51 seconds left in the game. Burks against Jones. 5 on the clock. Randall inside. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Jones drives in. Money!
Love to see his teammates succeed. MP spoon-feeding him right there.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Look, if you're going to be on the floor in these moments, you've got to be ready, and Dante was.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
You're a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Fires the 3. They get it again. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Jones. And so the Mavericks take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.